like to call this November 10th council work session and regular council meeting to order. Everybody please rise, and let's remember Sally Bell Speak, our zoning officer son, who passed away unexpectedly. And also I got a phone call from a family member about an hour or so ago that longtime borough resident Joe DiMidio has passed away. World War II veteran at 101 years old. God bless. So let's keep Joe in our prayers. Please salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Dillon, you want to do roll call, please?
Mr. Peasant. Ms. Cullen.
Here.
Ms. Rodriguez.
Here.
Mr. Cousins.
Here.
Ms. Figueroa.
Here.
Mr. Johnson.
Here.
Mr. Catroci. Here. Mr. Di Giuseppe.
Here. So at this time, we're going to open up public participation. Anybody on this side of the room would like to speak on anything, go to the podium, state your name and address. Anybody on this side of the room? Go ahead.
My name's Jesse Walker. I live on Brook Street in the borough. And I just had questions about some of the motions because I wasn't sure what the details of them. And I just was wondering, maybe when you guys were talking about them, you could explain them or explain them now a little more. About motion number 8, it says it's related to the parking garage. And then motion number 10, it's related to expanding the borough docks.
So just real quick, I'll explain. This is just applications that we filled out to try to apply for grant money. No guarantee we're going to get it or we're not going to get it. But we do it every year to try to get money for different projects.
Oh. And the same with, I guess, the motion 12 is related to the consolidated fire station.
Same thing.
And are there details about these that are
Just applying for grant money to see if we're successful. If we are, then we'll go from there.
okay?
Anybody else on this side of the room? Anybody on this side of the room want to speak on anything?
My name is Stephen Reeves. I'm the president of the Bristol Borough Fire Association. I'm here with about 25 to 30 other volunteers here. We're here for Bristol Borough. On behalf of Bristol Borough Fire Association, I'd like to thank Council for considering motion 12. Again, I know it's a very small thing. I know it's just a formality at this point. However, though, I thought it'd be appropriate for us to come in here and thank you for even considering it. Your continued support and your continuous support for the centralized firehouse project. There's been a major effort over the past few years, and your willingness to keep it moving forward means a lot to us. But not only us in the fire service, but the entire community itself. Second, I'd like to thank Mayor Di Giuseppe for all the time, energy, and vision he put into this project. The mayor has been a true partner throughout this process and a real advocate for public safety. We really appreciate everything he's done for us. That's it. However, though, guys like myself and AJ get a lot of credit for what happens here on the fire side. So I want to take a moment to recognize some of our volunteers that are here in this room. You know, a lot of this doesn't happen without them. They are really the backbone to this whole thing. These men and women respond to emergencies day and night, train constantly, and stay involved in the community, all without pay. Many of our members recently completed 2 tough training courses, including water rescue emergency response and advanced lines. Again, these are water-related training and rescues. For example, these classes consist of an endurance rescue swim, evolutions on the rapids of the Delaware River, and technical rope rescue techniques. Their dedication to training makes us stronger and better prepared to serve our neighbors. Again, just if I can name a few of the individuals that were there: Melanie Pond, Rob Saunders, Michael Gotzeben, Braden Armstrong, young man right here, Allison Shade, Carlos Contreras, and Pete Consoli, both in the back here. With that, we're looking forward to working with council as this project moves forward.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you. Absolutely.
And that's just one small part of the whole picture. So we have a lot of funding out there right now. We're just waiting for a budget to come through. I think that's gonna happen any day. So we're very confident there's gonna be some money coming in. Okay, anybody else on this side of the room would like to speak on anything? Anybody in the back of the room? That ends public participation. So I want to go through council. Lorraine, you have anything?
Just one thing, wanted to tell everyone that Mill Run, whatever, what's the name of it again? I'm sorry, I forgot. Angel Star, sorry, thank you. Angel Star received their occupancy permits from the borough for the first and second floor. And now they're waiting for the state to come through. So it's still going to be a while, but I wanted everyone to know that they did get our occupancy permit. Thank you.
Brian, you have anything?
Recreation basketball, the registration is open now. It'll be open until December 5th. Sign kids up. That's it.
Maria?
All I have is, I just want to remind everyone that on election day, I was handing out a list of the local food pantries. And for anyone that did not get one and wishes to have one, it is listed on our website. Is that correct, Mr. Dillon?
Yes.
Okay, so it is now listed on our website, so you can go on the website if you would like to have the list. And it's also, they also have copies of it here in office and downstairs in the tax office. So, that's it.
Thank you, Maria.
Louis, you have anything?
I just wanted to thank everyone that was involved with the Bristol Day tours and the car show. It was a great day, beautiful weather, and a lot of people were there. And our house was open, and we met people from as far away as Florida were in town that day for Bristol Day. So it was a very good event. And the only other thing is the Rotary Club is having a pancake breakfast for Bristol children accompanied by adults. That's on December 6th from 8 to 11 at the Snyder Girardi School. And it's no charge, free of charge for everyone, so come and enjoy it. That's it. Thank you.
Lee?
Yes, I didn't have anything initially, but I noticed a veteran is in the house, so just want to say Happy Veterans Day, and that's it.
Betty?
No, I just want to let everybody know that today, myself and Tina Davis were at the senior center where they had a veterans luncheon, and it's always nice to thank them for their service. That's it.
Okay. The only thing I have is two announcements. One is the tree lighting is going to be on Friday, the 28th of November, and the Christmas parade will be the 29th of November.
Do we know which one the tree lighting is?
7:10, they're going to light the tree, but
7:10.
festivities will probably start around 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I have. Jim, you have anything? No. Jeff?
I want to note that the council met in executive session about 30 minutes before the meeting to discuss some personnel matters, some of which will be on the agenda tonight, especially concerning the potential of a new lieutenant.
Okay, and the meeting we had the other night in executive session was just...
That was a work session. No decisions were made, plus there were personnel and real estate related matters last Wednesday.
Okay, just get that on the record. Okay, I have have a letter to speak on item number 6 from Kevin Everett, who wants to rescind his retirement letter. So I'm going to ask council, when it comes to item number 6, to make a motion to table that. He's doing good, thank God, knock on wood, and he feels that in January he should be able to return to work, which is a plus for the borough. So I'm asking council to table that motion, and hopefully Kevin will be back in January. So this letter that he sent me, I'm asking everybody to consider that this evening. And that's it. So before we get into our regular council meeting for voting, again, anybody on this side of the room would like to speak on anything? This side, and then it's public participation. So number 2 on the agenda.
Mr. President, I would like to remove the minutes from this motion for further review. And, go ahead.
I would like to make, Mr. President, I would like to make a motion to accept the police chief's report for October 2025, fire chief report for October 2025, Herb's report for October 27th, 2025.
Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Catroci. Questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So let's skip 3 and 4. We'll come back to that, and let's go to 5.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to consider adopting agreement with Pico Energy for M74 bioswale project in the area of Howell Street.
Second by Ms. Rodriguez. Questions or comments? All in favor? Opposed? Number 6.
I'd like to table the motion, Mr. President, to accept the
All in
resolution.
favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion tabled. Number 7.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the resolution of Bristol Council of the Borough of Bristol, Bucks County, Pennsylvania, authorizing the request to apply for the statewide local share assessment through the Commonwealth Financing Authority and designating officials to execute documents in furtherance of this request. Green Lane Storm Pipe Replacement Project.
Second by Mr. Cousin. Questions or comments? All in favor? Opposed? Number 8.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve resolution of Borough Council of the Borough of Bristol, Bucks County, Pennsylvania, authorizing the request to apply for the statewide local share assessment through the Commonwealth Financing Authority and designating officials to execute documents in furtherance of this request, construction of a parking garage in the area of Mill Street parking lot.
Second by Mrs. Rodriguez. Questions or comments? All those in favor? Opposed? Number 9.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the resolution of Borough Council of the Borough of Bristol, Bucks County, Pennsylvania, authorizing the request to apply for the statewide local share assessment through the Commonwealth Financing Authority and designating officials to execute documents in furtherance of this request, Old Route 13 improvements.
Second by Ms. Rodriguez. Questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Number 10.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the resolution of Borough Council of Bristol, Bucks County, Pennsylvania, authorizing the request to apply for the statewide local share assessment through the Commonwealth Financing Authority and designating officials to execute documents in furtherance of this request, the Bristol Borough Boat Dock expansion.
Second by Ms. Rodriguez. Questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the resolution of Borough Council of the Borough of Bristol, Bucks County, Pennsylvania, authorizing the request to apply for the statewide local share assessment through the Commonwealth Financing Authority and designating officials to execute documents in furtherance of this request, road paving program and handicap ramps program.
Second by Mrs. Figueroa. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Number 12.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve resolution of Borough Council of the Borough of Bristol, Bucks County, authorizing the request to apply for the statewide local share assessment through the Commonwealth Financing Authority and designating officials to execute documents in furtherance of this request, the new consolidated fire station.
Second by Ms. Rodriguez. Questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Number 13.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve to advertise an ordinance of the Borough of Bristol, Bucks County, Pennsylvania, regulating the presence of wild and/or exotic animals at borough-sponsored and borough-permitted events, providing purpose, definitions, prohibitions, exceptions, notice, enforcement, and penalties, and providing for a severability and an effective date.
Second by Mrs. Figueroa. Questions or comments?
I have a comment. I brought this to the attention of this council, and I'm happy to see it on here. I want to thank our solicitor, and hopefully everybody is in agreement with this.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I need a motion for number 3.
Mr. President,
I think you have to vote on Lorraine's last motion on the advertising.
Yeah, we do.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you.
oh, thanks.
Okay, number 3.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to consider adopting ordinance of the Borough of Bristol, Bucks County, Pennsylvania, amending the provisions of Chapter 1, Administration and Government, Part 6, Police Department, related to the establishment of the position of lieutenant in the police department, which said amendment is to the Bristol Borough Code of Ordinances.
Second by Ms. Rodriguez. Questions or comments? So I know the chief wants to speak on both of these items. So let's get this motion passed first. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. So do you want to vote on 4, chief, or do you want to speak on 4?
You can vote on it and I'll speak. Or I'll speak first.
You want to speak first? Sure. Because I like council to know, why you recommended this and what your thought behind it, and everybody at home.
Thank you tonight for this opportunity, first off. The chain of command is one of the most essential elements of an effective police department. It establishes a clear structure of authority, responsibility, and communication, ensuring that decisions are made efficiently and that accountability is maintained at every level. This hierarchy allows information to flow smoothly both upward and downward, minimizing confusion and maintaining order within the police department. When properly followed, the chain of command promotes discipline, consistency, professionalism, all of which are vital to maintaining public trust and operational integrity. In a law enforcement organization, the chief of police bears the ultimate responsibility for overseeing all aspects of departmental operations, from administration and budgeting to field operations and community engagement. However, as the department grows and the complexity of policing increases, a strong command structure becomes indispensable. Intermediate leadership positions, such as lieutenant, play a critical role in translating the chief's vision and directives into an actionable plans, ensuring that every officer understands and executes their duties within the established policies and procedures. A lieutenant serves as a vital link between command staff and the line officers. This position provides direct supervision, guidance, and support to sergeants and patrol officers while also assisting the chief in managing administrative duties, special projects, and operational oversight. The lieutenant's role allows the chief to focus on strategic leadership, such as policy development, interagency coordination, and long-term planning, while ensuring day-to-day operations remain efficient and responsive to our community needs. Furthermore, adding a lieutenant position enhances accountability and leadership development within the department. It provides a clear pathway for career advancement and helps distribute the workload associated with supervision, training, and performance management. With a lieutenant in place, the department can respond more efficiently, effectively to critical incidents, improve communications across the ranks, and maintain a higher standard of service. In short, the addition of a lieutenant position not only supports the chief of police, but strengthens the entire organization structure, promoting efficiency, morale, and public confidence. It is with great pride and the highest level of confidence to recommend Officer Soto for promotion to the position of lieutenant within the Bristol Borough Police Department. Officer Soto has dedicated over 24 years to exemplary service in law enforcement, consistently demonstrating professionalism, commitment to public safety, and a strong moral compass. Throughout his tenure, he has earned the respect of his peers, subordinates, and the community alike. He brings with him a diverse and extensive background that will serve this department well in a leadership capacity. Some of his qualifications include the completion of the Federal Bureau of Investigation Lead at Command supervision and executive training, undercover drug enforcement experience and supervision. He's an expert in crime scene processing, crisis intervention training, Drug Enforcement Agency narcotics training, FBI Northeast Pennsylvania detective training, former SWAT hostage negotiator. He's an active Bucks County Major Incident Response Team officer, and he's a sworn Bucks County narcotics detective. In addition to these credentials, Officer Soto is fully fluent in both English and Spanish, a critical asset in a diverse and growing community like ours. His bilingual abilities have supported collaborated operations with local, state, and federal agencies, enhancing communication and operational efficiency during complex investigations and community outreach efforts. Officer Soto's broad range of experience, technical expertise, and calm, disciplined leadership make him uniquely qualified to assume the responsibilities of lieutenant. This promotion will be a tremendous asset to the command structure of the Bristol Borough Police Department, further strengthening our commitment to excellence and public trust. Before I close, I highly recommend and respectfully urge you to give serious consideration to this recommendation. Officer Soto's service record, training, and dedication clearly reflect the qualities we seek in leadership and high standards of the Bristol Borough Police Department. And lastly, next year we have several officers that can retire from the Bristol Police Department and move on. It's very important that we have strong leadership, and Officer Soto has assured me that he is not going anywhere anytime soon. He loves being here, he loves this community, and he continues to want to work far into the future here. So thank you for your time and your consideration tonight.
So I think, Joe, this has been going on for over a year, with talking about recommendations and going through things with council and executive session, and you chose the right guy. He's a good cop, he's a good community leader, and we're going to be proud to call you lieutenant. This council unanimously supports you. So with that, I'd like to have a motion.
Wait 1 sec, I have something I would ask, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
I wanted to know if, as a lieutenant, will Officer Soto be a working lieutenant, or will he be just an administrator?
He will be a working lieutenant.
No, I think it's important that everyone knows that this is a man that will be working on the street as well. Very important. Thank you.
Okay, so with that, I need a motion.
I'll make a motion. I'd like to make a motion to consider approving employment agreement with Alifa Soto
That being said, I also want to make a statement.
Let me get a second first.
I second it.
Second by Ms. Figueroa.
The fact that I've been here 22 years as the first Puerto Rican on this council is very important to me. To see us grow as a community and to be diverse is very important to me. So with that, I really appreciate everyone wanting this for our town. At least I'll go for them.
Yes, we're
Any other
thrilled.
comments? So with that, I got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Want to bring your family up so we could, Dory,
Sorry.
we want to swear him in. You just want to come up? Carmen, you want to come up?
Come on, Carmen.
Yeah, I got it.
Come on. Que viva los boricuas. Right? Wait for everybody.
Let me,
Surrounded by, slide in, no worries. Slide in, please, tighten up. Squeeze in. I put the right one in. Not really. You know the reins are tight. I know, we're getting caught.
Where do you want to go? You're good. You're good. You got that. Should we go down? Put your hand on the bottom, raise your right hand. I state your name. I, Anita. Do solemnly swear. That I will support, obey, and defend. Obey, and defend. The Constitution of the United States of America. The Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. And the laws of the Borough of Bristol. That I will be guided in the duties of my office. Solely by the laws and regulations. Laws and regulations. Of the United States of America. And the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. That I will discharge the duties of police lieutenant. Discharge the duties of police lieutenant. With fidelity, honesty, and integrity. So help me God. Congratulations, Lieutenant. Don't stick. Yes.
Get some rest. Don't pinch him now.
That's a sharp one. Don't put them on work. It's not nice.
Is he gonna say something? We should give him, let's give him a microphone.
I'm going to bring up the officers that are here.
Yeah, the officers.
You guys want to come in?
Gotta make sure this mic's working. I don't know if this is working. Can you find out from that? AJ, is this working? Matt, is this mic working? No, it's. Wait 1 minute, I'll see if this is good. Good?
Ashley, where's the baby? Here?
Good evening, everyone. I am deeply honored to accept this position of police lieutenant for Bristol Borough. As a long-time and dedicated officer, I take pride in serving our community. I want to sincerely thank the mayor, who is not here, chief of police, the borough council, for their trust and support. I'm committed to helping move our department forward, working effectively and efficiently to protect our residents, especially our children and those that travel through Bristol Borough. My goal is to continue building transparency, trust, and a strong partnership between our officers and the people we proudly serve. Also, it's been 24 years when I first started here. That was my first job as a police officer. And there's two men that mentored me, and that was the chief of police and our detective that used to work here, Randy Mars. They really showed me a lot and gave me the confidence. Thank you.
You were a fireman first.
Does anybody want to say anything? If
No, I
not,
said all I had to say. I'm very proud of you. Thank you. Yes, we are.
I'll leave it.
We're all happy.
Okay, thank you.
Chairman, you need to adjourn.
Say hi. Say hi, Audrey. Say hi. Say hi.
17th and Wednesday the 19th, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just finish the meeting. Okay, let me get your attention, please. Before we adjourn the meeting, I'd just like to announce that Monday, November 17th, at 7 p.m., there will be a budget meeting here in Borough Hall, in Council Chamber, and another budget meeting on Wednesday, the 19th. So we will meet the 17th and 19th regarding the 26th budget moving forward. So with that, any questions? Can I get AJ? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just have a couple updates for the Office of Emergency Management. Over the last month and a half, I've been revising the emergency operations plan for Bristol Borough. I'm on schedule to have it submitted for review and revisions, hopefully by the end of this month. The goal is to have it completed so that we can have a resolution drafted and approved for January, so we can be up and running with the new plan in January 2026. Starting in January, I'm going to be requesting emergency operation plans from the facilities and towns that require them. So that's going to be the child care facilities and any fixed storage facilities that have hazmats. I'd like to review them and get them sent back for updates. I've requested additional resources from Bucks County Emergency Management for the Christmas parade. I currently have 4 volunteer fire chief officers waiting to take the required FEMA damage assessment training. This will help my office during the storms. The training should be complete soon, hopefully. The site was down due to the government shutdown. And lastly, the 2026 Bucks County Hazard Mitigation Plan revision is in progress. My deputy and myself went up there for the meeting on Friday. They're hoping to have that ready for submittals and approvals by the end of 2026.
Thank you. Any questions for HA?
Thank you, AJ.
Thanks
You're doing a great
for
job.
everything you do.
Okay, can I get a motion to adjourn by Betty, second by Maria? All in favor? Aye. Meeting adjourned.